Hello friends, welcome to Infinite Coaching Classes. Today we are going to discuss the English Circle chapter 7 by himself. So let's see. Number the various occupations that Jack took up to make a living in the right order. Worked as a ranch boy. Next, sold papers in the street. Next, joined oyster pirates. Next, went on a seal hunting expedition. Next, worked in a laundry. Next, left for the Klondike gold expedition. Next, answer the question given below in your own words. Why does Jack say he is on the hunt of a lost boyhood? Answer is, Jack says he is on the hunt for a lost boyhood because as a child Jack was burdened with responsibilities. He started working at a very young age and he thought of himself as a man rather than a young boy. If he ever had some extra money, he would never spend it on candy because he thought that candies were childish. Next question. Describe Jack's second school at San Mateo. Answer is, Jack's second school at San Mateo was a hit and miss affair. The teacher used to get drunk and then one of the elder students would trash him. To make it even, the teacher would thrash the young student. There were many days when the students would not even sit on their desk. Next question. How was Jack different from the other ranchers? Answer is, Jack was different from the other ranchers because while Jack loved to read, the other ranchers were mostly ignorant in this area. By the time he was 9 years old, he had read and absorbed Washington Irving's Alhambra, but he found out that none of the other ranchers knew anything about it. Next question. What assumption had Jack formed about the city gentleman? How was he disillusioned? Answer is, one day a man from the city had come to the ranch where Jack worked. Jack had decided that people in the city were not as ignorant as people in the country. So he had formed the assumption that the city man would know about Alhambra and he would be able to have a discussion with him on the book. Jack was disillusioned of his assumption. He built a model of an Alhambra from old bricks and bought the city man to see it. But he found out that the man knew nothing about Alhambra. Next question. From being an oyster pirate, Jack went on to become a part of a fish patrol. How is this ironical? Answer is, Jack was once a part of oyster piracy. This was an illegal activity, and if Jack had been caught, he would have spent his entire life in prison. It is ironical that he was later a part of the fish patrol because now his job was to catch the people committing illegal fishing at the sea. Next question. How did Jack go about writing the essay? Answer is, Jack was writing a descriptive essay titled Typhoon of the Coast of Japan for a competition. Those days he was working in a jute mill 13 hours a day. Each day he would begin his essay at midnight and write 2,000 words. He would get up at 5:30 in the morning, so he got little time to sleep. For 2 nights he wrote the essay, and on the third night he edited it to bring it within the word limit. Jack won the first prize for the essay. Next question. Why was Jack known as the boy socialist? What was the result? Answer is, Jack was known as the boy socialist because he spoke strongly in favor of socialism, and this drew attention of other people towards him. Jack would give speeches on socialism in the street to the crowds. This led to him being arrested by the police, as socialism was often perceived as dangerous by the government. Next question. How did Jack manage to study in the University of California? Answer is, Jack got admission in the University of California after cramming for 3 months. He managed to study there by working in a laundry and writing to earn money, but this proved to be too much to handle, so he had to give up the university education before it was finished. Next question. Read the lines given below and answer the question that follow. Through reading such stuff, my mind was necessarily ridiculously conventional, but being very lonely, I read everything that came in my way. What did Jack's reading material mostly consist of? Answer is, Jack's reading material mostly dime novels, which he borrowed from the man hired to work on the ranch, and newspapers which contained the adventures of poor shop girls. Next question. Which book greatly impressed Jack? Why did he never know the end of the story? Answer is, the book Signa by Oida greatly impressed Jack. The copy that Jack was reading had the last few chapters missing, so he did not know the end of the story until he grew up, and so he kept dreaming about the possible endings. What impact did the opening line of Jack's favorite book have on him? Answer is, the opening line of Signa was, "It was only a little lad." The little lad of Signa had dreams of becoming a great musician and having all Europe at his feet. Despite being just a boy, this line had a great impact on Jack. He thought that he also could dream big, and his being just a young boy should not stop him aiming for higher goals. Next question. After 3 months trial, I gave up writing, having decided that I was a failure, and left for the Klondike to prospect for gold. Why did Jack have to leave the Klondike? Answer is, Jack had to leave the Klondike because of the outbreak of scurvy. How long was the journey home, and how did Jack travel? Answer is, the journey home was 1,900 miles long. Jack covered these miles to home on an open boat. He wrote the details of his trip while traveling in the boat. How did Jack find himself in the Klondike? Answer is, in Klondike, Jack found himself because he had a lot of time to think. Nobody talked much in the Klondike, and this helped Jack to turn his thoughts inwards and get his true perspectives. Next question. While trying for it, I rode down the river, which was rejected. What does it refer to in the above line? Answer is it referred to the work that Jack was trying to get. What did the speaker do while he was waiting for the rejection? Answer is while waiting for the rejection of Down the River, Jack wrote a 20,000 words long serial for a news company. This serial also got rejected. Did the series of rejection finally end? How? The series of rejection finally ended when a story Jack got accepted by a Californian magazine. He received $5 for his story, and soon another story was selected for which he got $40. This changed things, and Jack finally succeeded in becoming a writer and could make a steady living from his writings alone. Fill in the blanks with the phrasal verbs given in the boxes. Everyone danced to see her performance. Answer is everyone turned up to see her perform. Next question. Irfan danced when he heard the good news. Answer is Irfan cheered up when he heard the good news. Next question. Their plans seem to have decks. Answer is their plans seem to have fallen through. Next question. Do decks for a cup of tea tomorrow. Answer is do drop in for a cup of tea tomorrow. Next question. Why do you text so easily? Keep on trying. Answer is why do you give up so easily? Keep on trying. Next question. I find it difficult to dex with his rude behavior. Answer is I find it difficult to put up with his rude behavior. Next question. They dex the picnic due to the stormy weather. Answer is they called off the picnic due to the stormy weather. Next question. A commission has been dexed to look into the matter. Answer is a commission has been set up to look into the matter. Next question. The instructor asked the class to dex everything she said. Answer is the instructor asked the class to take down everything she said. Next question. The battery of my phone will dex in a few minutes. Answer is the battery of my phone will run down in a few minutes. Next question. We must dex our expenses since prices have risen. Answer is we must cut down our expenses since prices have risen. Next question. If you don't pay your bill, the telephone company will dex your connection. Answer is if you don't pay your bill, the telephone company will cut off your connection. Telephone company will cut off your connection. Next question. Rewrite the sentences given below in the active voice. The landlady Dex has gone to Mumbai yesterday. Answer is the landlady went to Mumbai yesterday. Next question. The train Dex an hour ago. Answer is the train left an hour ago. Next question. I dex to market when the doctor dex to visit me. Answer is I had gone to market when the doctor came to visit me. Next question. Anjali decks after she decks. Anjali came after she had posted the letter. Next question. By 2020, my uncle Dex living in London for 25 years. Answer is, by 2020, my uncle will have been living in London for 25 years. Next question. When Dr. Varun gets his master's degree, he decks as Cambridge for 5 years. Answer is, when Dr. Varun gets his master's degree, he will have studied as Cambridge for 5 years. Next question. Sachin Tendulkar decks the world record in one-day matches. Answer is, Sachin Tendulkar has broken the world record in one-day matches. Next question. Here is your dress. Decks, I ironed it. Answer is, here is your dress. Have I just ironed it? Next question. I decks soon that I decks the wrong route. I realized soon that I have taken the wrong route. Next question. I hope that Princess Dex change her decision after reading the letter. Answer is, I hope that Princess will have changed her decision after reading the letter. Next question. The manager decks for the office by 9 a.m. Answer is, the manager will have left for the office by 9 a.m. Next question. The train decks before we decks at the station. Answer is, the train had left before we arrived at the station. Next question. Fill in the blanks with ERY or ARY. MISS. MIS. Dex. Answer is, misery. Next question. LIBR. Answer is LIBRARY. Library. Next question. BRAV. Dex. Answer is BRAVERY. Bravery. Next question. GALL. Dex. Answer is GALLERY. Answer is gallery. Next question. BOUND. Dex. Answer is BOUNDARY. Boundary. Next question. NECESS. Dex. Answer is NECESSARY. Necessary. Next question. FLATT. Dex. Answer is FLATTERY. Flattery. Next question. SANCTU. Dex. Answer is SANCTUARY. Century. Next question. DISPENS. Dex. Answer is DISPENSARY. Dispensary. Next question. MACHINE. Dex. MACHIN. Dex. Answer is MACHINARY. Machinery. That's all for this video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Thank you.